Bow before Skeletor, you sniveling fool! No, Skeletor, not like this!
Welcome back, true believers. Elite Legend back at you guys for another Masters of the Universe Origins review. And today we are taking a look at none other than Trapjaw. This is a figure that's featuring modern posing, retro play, and it is new for 2020? That's right, due to a combination of poor distribution and Walmart having this line exclusively in 2020, we are getting Series 2 after Series 3 dropped. But here we see Trapjaw in all of his retro card glory. You see here he is evil and armed for combat. The figure comes with his comic book. On the back of the box you can see that this cybernetic criminal can literally arm himself with any weapon he needs for battle. If you take a look at the back of the package, you also see instructions on how to utilize the laser gun and activate his biting action. We also see the heroic warriors and evil warriors that were part of the new for 20 assortment of Masters of the Universe Origins. Now, this is the part of the reviews where Elite Legend goes ahead and completely ravages the box. However, I don't have to worry about damaging the box and being careful with trying to preserve the retro packaging because the folks at Amazon destroyed it for me. So we're going to go ahead and pull Trapjaw out of the package like so. So this is my first figure from Wave 2, and you can see it comes with a different comic book. We'll do a comparison of the books in just a moment. Now for those sweet sounds of release. And just like the vintage Masters of the Universe figures, he comes with interchangeable parts. Here we see a hook, a nut clamp, and a laser gun. We have reached the portion of the review where Elite Legend struggles greatly to follow instructions. Let's see if it's any different this time. So we're going to go ahead and take Trapjaw, and we're going to try to plug that laser gun in. So you want to make sure that you grip the shaft, and then you want to just grab this and slide it into the hole, and ta-da! Whoa! And now we're going to check to see if we can actually activate his biting action. So you want to take his jaw and just simply move it up and down. And there you see, he does feature biting action.
Trapjaw. That helmet. It's filthy. Oh, how about I polish it?
How's about you polish this, eh? And here we see Trapjaw on the 360 display in all of his glory. This figure is simply spectacular. I love the color scheme. In a few moments, we're going to take a look at a comparison between the vintage Masters of the Universe figure alongside this retro Masters of the Universe figure. There you see the hot pink helmet, the hot pink loincloth, the neon green belt and gauntlet, and of course, his beautiful black thigh-high boots and that blaster accessory. So here we have two Trapjaws. On the left, the Origins. On the right, the Vintage. Let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer? Now let's take a quick look at the articulation on the Vintage figure. So his head moves side to side, his jaw does articulate, bounces right back up. And if you look at the waist, he still does have his waist action very slightly. His arm will move up and down, and his legs move a bit, but I don't want to articulate it too much because these are still on the very brittle original rubber band. So let's take a look at how the articulation differs from the vintage. It will rotate, it will go up that far, it will have a rotation at the elbow, it has a hinge and rotation at the wrist, rotation at the waist, the head will go back slightly forward, there's no ab articulation, the leg will kick up that far, he has a single knee, he has a rotation at the knee. There is actually a boot cut there, and there is a rocker and hinge. However, it's going to be restricted by the boot there. And his elbow is articulated. So how it differs from the retro, you can see there is no articulation aside from the up and down movement. And this one has the articulation at the elbow. It does go up and down there, and it rotates all around. So very cool articulation. This truly gives you retro play and modern posing. Trapjaw, pal, come on over here.
How the hell are you doing, Beast Man?
Not so good. But the boss has been expecting you.
What do you mean the boss has been expecting me? I thought old Skelly lost his head. Not Skeletor. Our new boss is Mer-Man. And he's drunk with power.
That wretched fool will never be the boss.
Skeletor may have been a jerk, but this is no way to treat his kid and his broad.
Did I hear someone invoke the name of the Ocean Warlord?
Oi, boss, look who's here. Trapjaw. He came for the Skeletor service.
There will be no service.
Mer-Man, I want to know who died and made you boss.
Skeletor did. That's who. I have the consort. Now that I am running things, you will bow to me, or you will join Evelyn and Skeletor's child in the cell. Now bow, fool.
My pleasure.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this Trapjaw figure? What do you think about the Masters of the Universe origins in general? Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. I drop content daily, so you don't want to miss it. You especially don't want to miss Funeral for a Friend, because we are going to pay our final respects to Skeletor. And until next time, make mine Motu.